Alaikum, welcome back. Let's learn about Eid Adha. What is Eid Adha? It is the second of the two important Muslim festivals. It is celebrated on the 10th day of Dhul Hijjah, the 12th and final month of the Islamic lunar calendar, and is considered one of the holiest festivals. It is the second day of the Eid holidays observed by Muslim communities. The first day of Eid holiday is called Eid al-Fitr, which we celebrated a few months ago. This festival commemorates Abraham's devotion to Allah. The meaning of Eid al-Adha is festival of sacrifice. Abraham was about to sacrifice his son Ishmael, but Allah replaced him with a ram. It was a test to determine Abraham's willingness and commitment to Allah. The story is that Abraham had a dream that Allah had asked him to sacrifice his only son. The prophet trusted Allah even though he loved his son dearly and didn't want to. He agreed and prepared. The devil tried to convince the prophet to disobey Allah, but his faith was much stronger and ignored him. Just as Abraham was about to sacrifice his son, Allah stopped him and asked him to sacrifice a ram instead. Allah was pleased with Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, because he had proved his love for Allah and is willing to kill his son for him. On Eid al-Adha, Muslims celebrate Prophet Ibrahim's strong will and devotion to Allah. Fascinating facts about Eid al-Adha. This festival marks the end of Hajj. Hajj is a 5-day pilgrimage. The pilgrimage to Mecca and Saudi Arabia happens every year. We talked about stones being thrown as one of the rites during Hajj. These are to symbolize Abraham's rejection of the devil. Eid al-Adha involves a remembrance of Abraham throwing stones at the devil, one of the rites of Hajj, which is our symbolic pillars of stoning. I wanted to point out one more thing about Arafat, which I talked about yesterday. Pilgrims who are at Hajj and Arafat do not need to fast that day. But for those who are not performing Hajj, they fast on the day of Arafat, which is the day before Eid. So we fasted yesterday, and now we are ready to celebrate Eid. So, as my previous video, Muslims around the world are celebrating Eid al-Adha, and Hajj is still not complete, and the pilgrims have a few more days to complete their rites of Hajj. Now you know a brief lesson about the history of Eid al-Adha. Stay tuned for my stories about Eid coming to you very soon. Assalamu alaikum.